Hey guys, it's Darlene and welcome to my channel. All right, we are week 3 on this healthy journey. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in. All right, first and foremost, if you're already subscribed to my channel, I want to say thank you so very much. If you are not yet subscribed, be sure to hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, and that way you won't miss out on any videos. All right, let's talk about week 3. First, we did the weight. So let me first show you last week's weight, which would be day 14. And now I'm going to show you this week's weight at day 21. Yes, lost a whole whopping 2 ounces. Yeah. We'll get there. So, because I got to figure out why. Why only 2 ounces, right? Why? Okay, well, let's go through it. Let me go ahead and show you the measurements as well. I have everything in pictures because I can't remember everything. So we started out on day 1 with a chest of 38, and today it's a 37, so a total of 1 inch in the chest. We started out on day 1 with a waist of 32, and we are now at 30.5. So I was happy about that because the week prior I lost nothing in my waist from day 7 to day 14. And then the hips, we started at 42.5 and we were at 41, so they remained the same from last week. Okay, so that's those stats. All right, so we have a total of 11 pounds that we've lost in 3 weeks. I say we because you're on this journey with me. And we have a total of, I should have calculated this out. Let's see, 3 weeks, an inch a week. Okay, so let's talk about first how I feel, and then we'll talk about where I could have gone wrong. And I don't say wrong because I still lost inches. I just didn't lose pounds, right? I didn't lose, my goal is always 2 pounds a week. So I have to say to myself, what did I do? Not wrong, but what can I do better? Okay, so let's go through it. I'm gonna show you the graphs here. Carbs, these are called net carbs. Carbs, I went over my 20 carbs twice, once by 1 and once by 4. Did that break ketosis? No. I do 2 things every day. Every morning I weigh myself, and every morning I pee on a stick to see if I'm still in ketosis. Never broke ketosis, 1 time. So I said to myself, okay, it's not the carbs, right? Because I'm at the lowest. I mean, there are days where I only had 10 carbs, you know, multiple days where I had between 10 and 15 carbs. Between 10 and 15 carbs for the rest of the days. So 5 days I was doing 15 or less, 2 days I went over. So that's not it. Calories, because we can have too many calories. No, once again, my calories ranged anywhere from 625 calories a day to 1,221 calories a day. You know, so it's not calories. It's not calories. So we know it's not carbs, we know it's not calories, and we know I didn't break ketosis. The next thing I do is go, okay, when did I eat? I look at, did I accomplish an 18-hour fast or more for those 7 days? So then I can go to this little sheet, this little page here. This is in the 0 fasting window. And I can see, if I go to the 6th, right, I can see, okay, yeah, 19 hours, 37 minutes, 20 hours, 50 minutes the next day. But that's not it. Always it. It's when did I end the last meal, right? All right, 5:13 the first day, 2:30 the second day, good. 7 o'clock, so that's not good for me because I know I have to stop eating by 5:30. Then it was 4:30, then it was 7:34, so that's the second day. Then 5 o'clock, then 8:30, then 8:30. That's where it's at. 4 days out of 7, this is my thought process. 4 days out of 7, I ate past 5:30. There were a couple days where I ate past 8 o'clock. I've logged one of those. Now, there was only one day where I had a meal after 8 o'clock, and I vlogged that part. The other 3 days, I may not have vlogged, and I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to that. I stayed under carbs, under calories, and in ketosis. Here's where I'm going to tell you, ladies, menopause sucks, because those things should all just be shedding pounds. I should be shedding pounds, but menopause changes things. Not having a thyroid to regulate your metabolism has an effect. I know this. So I can see where I failed, and I'm perfectly capable of admitting that I have failure. I'm not saying that I failed in the sense that, yes, I still lost an inch. Yes, I still lost a little bit of weight. I didn't gain anything, but I'm going to tell you, here's the deal. On the 6th day, I went and I had that late lunch or late dinner at 8 o'clock at night. That very next morning when I weighed myself, I weighed 1.5 pounds more than I weighed at the end of week 2. Yes, I gained 1.5 pounds. Now I went right back and I lost that 1.5 pounds and then 2 ounces. So had I not cheated, and for me it's a cheat, I know not to eat after 8, I know it. Now, how did I do with exercise? I failed miserably. I told you I would get on the treadmill 3 times, I didn't get on the treadmill at all. Failure. I could sit here and tell you a million excuses, doesn't matter. It's a failure. I realize that. So I have to have my husband pull the treadmill out and down. It's too heavy for me to do. I'm not using that as an excuse. He's home today, so he's going to do it for me. And then I'm going to try and reinstill that goal 3 times, at least 3 times 20 minutes. Overall, I'm still feeling good because I have to not just look at the scale. If you just look at one aspect of things, that'll destroy you. So if I take the whole week as a whole and I look at it and go, you never broke ketosis, you never ate over 1,200 calories but one time, you never, you did go over your carbs by a few. Again, that didn't break ketosis. You did lose inches. Even if it was 1/2 inch, it's still there. So you lost inches, and overall, looking at it, 11 pounds and however many, 3.5, whatever I said, inches. Okay, can we do better? Let's go ahead and let me show you week 3. So yeah, thanks guys for watching, and at the end of the video, or now, if you stop, if you'll hit that like button, that helps me so much. So thank you so much for watching, and here's week 3. Okay, so guys, this is, I'm jumping in here, literally no makeup. Haven't even washed my face yet because the frustration level is like here. I've been trying to download week 3 for 2 days. And there's something corrupt in some aspect of it. I've literally had edited it all, tried to download for a full day, and it will try and download, it'll get close to downloading, and then it'll just disappear. So then I went and, tried, editing it to a shorter video. It didn't work. And then I said, okay, forget it. Maybe there's something with iMovie that it has corrupted this. I redid it all, 7 days worth, and same thing happened. So I have now literally just, at this point, I'm gonna try and download again. What I've done is literally you're just seeing meals. There's literally no vlogging in it, no outfits, no nothing. All of the hours of work, I'm gonna delete them and see if at least I can get you the numbers up and the food up, but I took everything out. If this doesn't work and I can only have done the intro with the weight and the numbers, you'll know. And it's all I can do. I at this point, I'm at a loss because I thought, well, maybe there's a problem with the computer. No, because I did a an empties video, and I was able to download it yesterday like that. So I just want to jump in here quickly, say this, and which again is what you get in this video, and I apologize, but I just don't know how to fix it at this point. So here we go. Welcome to week 3, day 1. We're at a little over 16 hours. We're at 31. And as far as hips, put it here, 41. Well, it has gone lower. So, all right, 37 and a half. Hey guys, all right, so it is a check-in. It is 6:42. So this is a good example of the fasting app, because I didn't eat anything after my salad. How to alter this. You just hit start the fast, and then you edit right here, and you move this down to 2:30. Oh, whoops, not AM. Don't even know where that would put me. And then hit fix, and boom. So you can see I've already been fasting for a little over 4 hours. So that's how you fix that. Hey guys, all right, so breaking fast here on day 2, week 3. It's 11:20, and you can see I've almost been going 21 hours. Yes, I'm hungry. I actually should have probably eaten like an hour ago, because now I'm jittery, but I was on the phone with my daughter. Half a cup of cottage cheese with pepper, 2 low-carb tortillas. These ones are the three carbs. I only had 2 tablespoons of that chicken salad left, so I split it between the 2, and some baby spinach and a little bit of ranch dressing. So that's my lunch. So I made my own poppers. I took those little mini peppers, put some cream cheese, and then wrapped some bacon, that little piece of bacon. But the bacon needs to be a little crisp, a little more crisp. So I'd say another 10 minutes. So that's gonna go in the bottom shelf. Got my little snack, which are the little poppers. So this is 2 poppers cut in half with 3 strips of bacon and 2 tablespoons of cream cheese. So snack time. 18 hours and 38 minutes. Yay. My fast right now, half a cup of chicken salad. I know, I'm obsessed by this. You know, I just go through these phases, and I wanted something really fast. Now I'm gonna go ahead and roast some vegetables. So I'm not sure if we're going out to dinner or not. And this way, whether it be today or tomorrow, I'll have them ready. So I have some Brussels sprouts and some radishes. And I also have some zucchini. So I'm gonna roast these. So I'm gonna roast these. So the only thing you need to do, obviously wash them. And then I just cut the end off of the Brussels sprout, and I cut it in half. And then same thing with the radish. If it's a big radish, like this is a really, really big radish, I'm gonna cut it, because you wanna try and match the sizes, you know, between the 2. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, y'all, I'm just gonna show you real quick. So I've got them all cut up to, isn't it pretty? I love the red and green. This would be a beautiful side dish for like the holidays because of the red and green. So pretty. And I'm telling you, if you don't like radishes and you've never had them roasted, try it. And salt and pepper, that's it. Into the oven they go. I'll show you what they look like after, and next we're going to work on chicken piccata. Okay, let's prepare this chicken. So I have my chicken right here. These are thinly sliced breasts. So super simple, and I love that. So I'm just gonna literally, here we go. I'm gonna keep them in the package. I'm just gonna salt them. I will season them on the other side once I'm ready, but right now what I want is just, this is lemon pepper. And aren't these jars adorable? And see, everything is, this is how they come. And everything is alphabetized. I love these. I'll list some. So lemon pepper and then pepper. Okay, y'all, have a nice big lemon. The lemon. And you're gonna get way more flavor out of the zest. All right, guys, let's get this dinner finished because it's 3:45, and you know I have to eat by 5. Well, I don't have to, but I try. So in this pan, I'm gonna bring it down here. I'm gonna zoom you in. I've got 1 tablespoon of butter, 1 tablespoon of olive oil. All right, this has the lemon pepper, the lemon zest, and salt and pepper. So I'm gonna do, this is my favorite pan. I just ordered another one. I'm gonna talk about this in favorites. Oh, we could fit 3 in here. This is by our place. Oh my gosh, the best pan ever. And then now I'm gonna do the other side. So lemon pepper. And by the way, that lemon zest smells so good. Little salt and a little pepper. Okay, so on about medium-high heat. Now I'm gonna come over here. Okay, we wanna stay away from raw food, stays away from fresh food. See, I've sliced my lemon. So this is going to, I'm gonna serve it with it. So what I'm gonna do, I cooked this last night, and you just throw it in the oven whole, and then I cut the ends off, and then I'm just going to cut the skin off. Okay. See, it just opens up. Now you can't just use all of it, wouldn't that be awesome? But no. And then you see it's filled with seeds. We need to get rid of those. Here comes Grace again, you guys. I swear. And that's all you do. You're just getting the seeds out. Will some of the spaghetti squash go with it? Yes. And it'll go really well with the chicken piccata and the roasted veggies, which, by the way, the roasted veggies are done. I will show you those in a minute. They're just staying in the oven, keeping warm. And then all you do is literally go like this. See that? And it starts to look like spaghetti pasta. And this is all edible, this whole thing. So I'll put it in the pan after everything, after the chicken's been cooked. So there we go. Now we come over here. These are thin breasts. Thin breasts, so they don't need a ton of time. Now flip it over. Oh, doesn't that look pretty? Once I flip it over, I'm going to add a little bit of basil. Oh, this is so nice. Let me show you. I'll pick these out. Just give it a little toss. And, oh my God. Hold on. They're so good. And just give it a little squeeze. And it'll just brighten the veggies up. Well, dang it. I thought I hit the record button. So what I did was take the chicken out, okay? And then in this pan, there were all these little bits on the bottom, right? The good stuff. And what I did was just deglaze it with some chicken broth. So the Swanson's chicken broth, remember, 1 carb, 1 cup. I didn't even use half a cup. And then 1 tablespoon of butter. Now I added, just so happens 8. I had 8 baby Bella mushrooms left. So I realized that chicken piccata doesn't have mushrooms, but we're trying to put good ingredients in and healthy ingredients in and low carb ingredients in. A little bit of time because mushrooms just have to have time. Emptying my pantry, if you will. Now I'm going to add baby spinach. There's about 1.5 cups left. And when the mushrooms are tender and cooked, some lemon slices in. We will not eat these. And then capers. The beautiful thing about capers, 0 carbs. Put as many or as little as you like. I'm going to drain this. There we go. I love capers. I love anything that's similar to a pickle. And we're gonna add a little bit more chicken broth and butter. And I always use unsalted butter. I never use salted butter. Let it simmer for a little bit, let that butter melt. But you see how the sauces become, with that butter, just creamier. And now, so I know that my husband will eat 2 pieces. And I will eat 1 piece. So I'm gonna put 3 pieces in here, which fit perfectly. Come here, you. And then I'm just gonna let it, I'll put it on low and just let it simmer and do its thing. I have some more lemon slices I'm just gonna stick on top. A little bit more basil. And there you go. How's that look, you guys? Here, let me zoom you in. There, beautiful. Now I'm gonna just put top on it, on low, simmering away. So I got the spaghetti squash in this little pan, which is too small, but I didn't feel like dirtying another pan. So all I'm doing is loosening it, and see how it looks like. Looks like spaghetti, you guys. Now, since I'm doing the chicken piccata, I think what I'm gonna do is just pour, there was a little bit of olive oil at the bottom of the pan, and pour a little bit more on top. This is a lot, you guys, a lot. Now there are no seasonings in here, so we do need salt and pepper. All right, I do indeed have pesto, and it is 3 carbs per quarter cup. So this Italian usually has has pesto. Just put a little bit Italian, and you want to just get it all incorporated. What's dinner, you guys? Roasted vegetables. I'll plate it, and I'll show you. All right, you guys, here it is. We have almost 4 ounces of chicken, 2 mushrooms, a little bit of sauce, half a cup of the spaghetti squash with pesto, half a cup of the mixed veggies, which are the Brussels sprouts and the radishes. What I'm gonna do, because obviously it's a mix, I'm gonna take the one with the highest carbs, which is the Brussels sprouts, and that's what I'll calculate. Met our goal. It's almost 19 hours. So we are on our way to try a new restaurant that just opened up, assuming that they they have outdoor dining. That's the only reason. And then, of course, hopefully their staff wears masks. Since it's outdoor dining, we're feeling a little bit better about that. All right, you guys, good afternoon. This will be my first cheat. It's a very small cheat, but I wanted to show you. They had risotto balls, which is one of my favorite things. I haven't tried it yet. Matthew is literally down. How many of you eat? Which I'm surprised Matthew actually.
Not spicy.
It's not spicy? Yeah, he said, yeah. So we're trying the new restaurant. It's called Filippo's, we think, kitchen and bar. They have outside look. Nobody's here. Woo.
Right here is the house salad. So I'm going to eat that, and then we'll do the lettuce wraps, and my little splurge is a little glass of Prosecco. Okay, you guys, here's mine. This is a mixture of pork and beef, a little celery and carrots. Don't know what this sauce is. Let me try, hold on. I don't know what it is, but it's really good. And then my lettuce, so there's my lettuce wraps.
18 hours, 11 minutes. So I'm hungry. I'm not gonna lie. Today I am hungry. So let me bring you down. I didn't feel like taking this to the kitchen. So I made a low-carb burger. I've made that I think on week 1 or week 2 with the Colby Monterey Jack. So this is 3 carbs for the low. This is a smaller tortilla. And then a wedge salad. So just has a few tomatoes, blue cheese crumbles, blue cheese dressing, iceberg lettuce. So that is, and this will be either the only meal I eat today, but certainly the biggest. I will let you know. All right, I'm going to eat and watch my husband watching. It's October, so scary movies, and I hate them. So he's watching one of the Saw series. So now I gotta go watch blood and gore. Welcome to Monday. Welcome to week 3, day 6. So 2 more days to go through week 3. Here we go. 19 hours and 13 minutes. Breaking my fast with a very exciting lunch. It was just fast. I didn't want to be in their way in any way, shape, or form. So, low carb tortilla, which is the 3 carb one, in the air fryer. So I made little chips. I only had a quarter of the chicken salad left. It's like my go-to because it's like right there and fast. And that's what I mean about have the food available. So when you are hungry, you're not gonna grab something easy like chips or whatever, right? You know, you're gonna grab something, and then an avocado. So that's my lunch. After I eat lunch, we're gonna go unbox a bunch of boxes. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna call my daughter back. And where am I at 8 o'clock at night because of these two? My saboteurs. We are at Lone Star Taco. Now my tacos will be low carb, lettuce wrap, they do that. And then they order queso and chips. So what I did is went next door to the wing place and I got celery so that I could dip it in queso.
And
You gotta be,
this boy got me.
you gotta be creative.
Good.
You gotta be creative. Oh, I can't wait for weigh-in because I'm sure it's gonna be great. Hey guys, all right, so week 3, day 7, last day. So here's the fasting. I know, I'm not allowed to eat until 2:30 and it's 2 o'clock and I'm so hungry. Hey guys, all right, getting ready to break fast. Yay, because I'm freaking hungry because it's like 2:30. So what I did last night, y'all know, 8 o'clock at night, that's why I'm not being able to eat till 2:30. 8 o'clock we were eating and I had ordered 2 low carb tortillas. So basically 2 low carb tortillas, 2 low carb tacos in a lettuce wrap. So what I did was I only ate one of them. So I took the other one and put it in a low carb tortilla with a little tablespoon of sour cream. That is going to be my meal. So I'm diving in and I'm gonna watch Little Blue Bloods while my charger is charging. I'm going to start my fast and edit the time because that lunch was the last thing that I will eat. It's already 6:30. I am not going to eat late again. So I'm gonna just change it to 2:30. I showed you guys how to do that earlier in the video, update the start time. So there we go. So you can see that now I've updated the start time. I broke a fingernail with their press-ons. I'm gonna go put it on. So that's done.